What secrets lie hidden beneath the waves of the Titanic's wreck? Join us as we reveal the remarkable artifacts recovered from this legendary ship, illuminating the lives of its passengers and unraveling the enduring mystery of its tragic fate. Picture this. Over a century after the Titanic sank, we're still discovering incredible treasures hidden in the wreckage 2.5 miles beneath the Atlantic Ocean. And what we found recently will blow your mind. The Titanic isn't just a shipwreck. It's essentially an underwater museum frozen in time, preserving artifacts that tell the most intimate stories of the 2,224 souls aboard that fateful night in April 1912. But here's what most people don't realize. We've only explored a fraction of what's down there. Let me start with something that'll give you chills. In recent expeditions, researchers discovered a leather satchel belonging to a first-class passenger that was so well preserved, they could still read the initials embossed on the front. Inside, personal letters that had somehow survived over a century underwater. The emotional weight of reading someone's final thoughts before disaster struck is something that stays with expedition teams forever. But that's just the beginning. The real treasure isn't gold or jewelry. It's the everyday objects that paint a vivid picture of life aboard history's most famous ship. Imagine finding a child's toy still sitting exactly where it was left, or a pocket watch that stopped ticking at the exact moment the ship went down. These aren't just artifacts, they're time capsules that connect us directly to that tragic night. Here's where it gets fascinating. Advanced deep-sea technology has revealed sections of the ship that were previously inaccessible. In these newly explored areas, teams have uncovered pristine china sets still arranged on dining tables, crystal glasses that somehow remained unbroken despite the catastrophic sinking, and even bottles of wine and champagne that are theoretically still drinkable after all these years. One of the most haunting discoveries involves personal belongings scattered across the debris field. Wedding rings, lockets with family photos, and even a passenger's eyeglasses were found exactly where they fell. Each item represents a life cut short, a story interrupted, making every discovery both thrilling and deeply moving. But here's something that might surprise you. The ship itself is disappearing. Metal-eating bacteria are consuming the Titanic, and experts estimate that within the next 50 years, significant portions of the wreck could collapse entirely. This creates an urgent race against time to document and recover as much as possible before it's gone forever. The technological advances making these discoveries possible are mind-blowing. Modern submersibles equipped with ultra-high-definition cameras and precision robotic arms can now capture details that would have been impossible just a decade ago. We're talking about technology that can read the manufacturing stamps on individual pieces of cutlery, or identify the specific patterns on fabric that's been underwater for over a century. Recent expeditions have also focused on the debris field surrounding the main wreck, which spans an area roughly the size of a small town. This is where some of the most personal and heartbreaking discoveries have been made. Suitcases that burst open during the sinking, scattering their contents across the ocean floor like breadcrumbs, leading to individual tragedies. What's particularly remarkable is how the extreme cold and lack of light at that depth have created a natural preservation system. Objects that would have deteriorated within years on land have remained virtually untouched for generations. It's like discovering a perfectly preserved snapshot of 1912 society. The ongoing research continues to challenge our understanding of that night. Every newly discovered artifact adds another piece to the puzzle, helping historians reconstruct not just what happened, but who these people really were beyond the myths and Hollywood portrayals. As we race against time and the ocean's relentless forces, each expedition brings us closer to completing the full story of the Titanic. But perhaps the greatest treasure isn't any single artifact. It's the profound human connection we feel to these individuals who faced the unthinkable with courage, dignity, and hope. The next time you think about the Titanic, remember that beneath those icy waters, history is still being written, one incredible discovery at a time. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to share and subscribe to watch similar videos on our channel.